What does lavender have to do with sewing? This video even has something to do with cats, or at least one particular one, but I'll show you at the end. I'm Jenny, and I'm going to show you how to sew beautifully finished lavender bags that you can refill every year. Just hang them in your wardrobe or place them between your clothes to make them smell wonderfully fresh and, most importantly, keep moths away. They're really easy to sew and they look so pretty. And from experience, I can assure you that they are a great gift. People love them. So before we get started, here's a friendly reminder that if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up, write a comment, and let me know if you have any questions. Also, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to my channel and press the bell. So, without further ado, let's get started! To sew a lavender bag, you need a woven piece of fabric. I use cotton here, but you can just as easily use another material, such as linen. The important thing is to choose a pattern which can be turned upside down. This rectangle must be 14 centimeters wide, which is 5.5 inches, and 38 centimeters long, which is 15 inches. You will also need a 72 centimeter, 28 inch long ribbon. I am using a 1 centimeter, 0.4 inch wide satin ribbon. First, make a mark at 2 centimeters, 3/4 inch, on the left side of the fabric. Do this on both sides. Place this edge on the mark and iron the fold. Do the same on the other side. Now, fold this edge by 4 centimeters, which is 1.5 inches, and iron the new fold. Do the same on the other side. Unfold this new fold and place a set square 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch, away from the edge on the fabric. The 0 point is on the ironed fold. Take a cutter and use it to make a slit from the 3.5 to the 2.5 centimeter point on the triangle. So from the 1.4 to the 1 inch point. Repeat this process on all 4 sides of the fabric. Fold the pressed edge down again. Sew this fold close to the edge. Secure the threads at the beginning and at the end by sewing a few stitches forwards, then backwards and forwards again. Cut off the threads at the end. Sew above the first line at a distance of 1.2 centimeters, 0.5 inches. Secure the threads in the exact same way as for the first sewing line. Do the same on the other side. If the distance to the first line is not exactly 1.2 centimeters, it doesn't matter. Just keep sewing and you might get it right on the next line. And hey, practice makes perfect. By the way, we have just sewn the tunnel for the ribbon. If the slit is not between these 2 lines, now is the time to cut it a little bigger. Fold the fabric in half so that the back sides of the fabric are placed on top of each other. Pin the sides in place. Sew the sides together from top to bottom with a 5 mm or 0.2 inch distance from the edge. Secure the stitches at the beginning and at the end and cut the threads off. Now cut away all the other protruding threads. Turn the bag inside out. Pin the sides and make sure that the seam is precisely pressed outwards. Sew from top to bottom at a distance of approximately 9 mm, 1/3 inch, from the edge. Secure the stitches at the beginning and at the end, and then cut the threads. This finish is particularly beautiful and elegant because no overlock or zigzag stitches are required. Turn the bag inside out. Cut 2 36 cm long ribbons. Each ribbon should be 14 inches long. pierce through the ribbon with a safety pin. Now pull the ribbon through the tunnel using this safety pin. Pull the second ribbon through the tunnel, starting at the opposite side. Remove the safety pin and knot the ends together. All that's missing now is the fragrant filling for the bag. Take dried lavender and cut off the flowers. Place them in the bag, pull it closed, and you have sewn a fragrant lavender bag that you can refill every year. Thank you for watching. See you next time. As promised, here's the reason this video has something to do with a cat.
Hi, Miss Cotton Socks. Hi, join me. We have a little guest. Miss Cotton Socks. Come on. Come. Yeah, come on. Oh, there she goes. Hi, Miss Cotton Socks. Hi. How are you? Hi, Princess. Aww. Hi. Oh, where are you going?